It's raining in Cleveland, Ohio today, and I'm making a pot of my favorite pork sauce. I have recipes all over YouTube and Facebook for it under Life with me, Gina Marie. Anyway, it's been a while, and today I'm just throwing this together. I'm gonna make some neck bones. Neck bones, pork bones that go in the sauce. It's gonna make the sauce perfect. And we're going to braise them in the oven and then throw them into my spaghetti sauce here. I had sauteed garlic and onion and red pepper and olive oil. Then I put my tomatoes in, get them all worked up. I'm gonna throw some fresh basil from my garden in later. I've got my neck bones all laid out here, ready to go in the broiler. Not really. I'm gonna hit broil. I'm gonna let that get nice and heated up. But in the meantime, I'm gonna add, we're not big on salt here. You can put a little salt, but pepper. And I just do one side because it's gonna go in here and cook. Basically, we're just gonna get a little flavor coming out of them. I'm gonna use a little bit of onion and garlic powder on them too. Just a little bit, because we have onion and garlic in the sauce. And just want to get the flavor coming out. And okay, let me put a little bit of salt, not a lot. And that's it. So we're gonna get that broiler hot, put them in the broiler, and watch them until they get a little browned or braised. And then I'm gonna throw them into the pot. I don't put my basil in the sauce until this is boiling. That keeps the basil nice and green. It doesn't turn brown. I was out in the rain picking some fresh basil, which I'm going to chop up and throw into the sauce. I'm waiting for my broiler to heat up still. Time to check them. Well, let's see how they're doing. Oops. I dropped everything. Okay. We're coming. We could go a little bit more. Just a little bit more crispy flavor coming out. Let it roll a little bit longer. Watch them though, they cook really fast. All right, they should be pretty brown by now. Let's see. We got the sauce going, and it's getting boiling. And when it started boiling, I put the basil fresh from the garden in there as much as I could find. Basil is not growing this year for me. However, I have tons of other herbs. These are looking good. They just want to get a little toasty, is all. I'll turn that off. And there they go. What we're going to do, pretty much, is pop them right in the boiling sauce. Get that nice and hot first. I had to get my stool to stand on. Come on. You really want this boiling before those go in. Was boiling, then I put the basil in and it got a little slowed down, so we gotta watch it. We got our neck bones out of the broiler. You can flip them over and do both sides, but I found it doesn't really matter. On occasion, I throw them in seasoned and raw and just let it cook a lot longer. But I do like it better when they're braised a little, and then we're gonna pop them in one at a time. Put them all in there, and we're gonna cook them until they fall off the bone. And they're delicious. Some people get grossed out on them, but the Sicilians, we love it. It was a cheap cut of meat back when. See, this piece didn't even really get brown, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's gonna cook. And all these are gonna cook. The flavor is gonna be outrageous. The pork sauce definitely, by far, is the best tasting sauce I ever made. I don't like to throw meatballs and sausage in It takes away from the mellow pork flavor, and the sauce gets very heavy and dark. I like a light, bright red sauce with a light pork flavor. Actually, you don't even taste pork, you just taste good sauce. And we're gonna let this go probably for like 3 hours. So, anyway, on a rainy day, this is what I'm doing for my hubby because he took me out to dinner last night. Anyway, strive to be happy. I'm working on my handwritten cookbook, taking me forever. Bear with me. And strive to be happy. Please subscribe and like on YouTube and Facebook. Give a comment. Let me know if you're trying something I showed you or whatever. Have a good day. Peace.